Hey, Namaste, Ram here, the Inner Hacker. I'm back for the final part of healthy solutions for stress relief. In this video, I will be doing a restorative sequence that you can do whenever you want. Ideally, it should be done after work to help you recharge, relax, get you set and focused for your loved ones, be at home and be able to be at ease and be more productive, especially when you get home, not feel worn out. This can actually feed into later on down the road in the evening where you're gonna have more energy to be able to relax and fall asleep. Yes, you do need energy to fall asleep. Lack of being able to fall asleep is due to an inability to have enough energy to be able to relax yourself into sleep and to let go. So to do this, you need a blanket, and then we're gonna switch after the short explanation. We're almost done. After the short explanation, we're gonna switch to I'm gonna be doing the poses, and it's gonna be narrated as I'm doing the poses. Okay, and I'll have some music. This blanket, a bolster. So this bolster, if you don't have a bolster, like a yoga bolster, it doesn't have to be as thick as this one, but if you don't have this, you may want to get some pillows or stack some blankets on top of each other. And you'll, in addition, also need at least 2 blocks. I like 3 blocks for the pose that we're going to be doing later. So you want all of these items. In addition, one final note is try to do it with your eyes closed. Remain relaxed and present throughout. If your mind drifts, bring it back to your breath, to that pose, and remain present. Whatever it is that you need to do later can wait. Your to-do list needs to be dropped for being right now, to be present in this moment. It is only in the here and now that healing can occur. It's when our attention is, wherever our attention is focused, where the energy goes. So we need to bring our attention into the present, into our body, to be able to bring that healing energy into ourselves. And remember, use your imagination, because imagination and concentration equal reality. Okay, I'll be right back. Take care. Sit in an upright position and breathe. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now just in the center position, take in that breath and let out a sigh of relief. While seated, grab one of your feet and massage at the base of the big toe, that padding right below the big toe in the arch region. There's a nice pressure point there. Work that arch and find the sweet spot. Find a spot where it feels tender, it feels good and relaxing, and just work that area. Again, be mindful. Send the energy to that region in the arch and just work that area calmly. Remember, let's not forget our feet. We often just use our feet every day and wear them out, and we don't give them the care that they deserve. When you bathe, you can do this as well. When you apply lotion, which you should, after bathing, after showering, you should work those feet. Now let's switch to the other leg and do the same thing. Identify that region right in the arch and work and just knead away with your thumbs. And just calmly, remember, be present. Do not use this moment to keep that mind active, thinking about all the things that you want to do later on or tomorrow. Just be present right now. Concentrate and attend to this moment. It is right now where you can serve as your own doctor and heal yourself. Doesn't matter if your eyes are closed or open, ideally closed, so that you can go more within and tune out the external stimuli. But it's really more important to be present, to breathe deep and slow as you work that foot. And of course, when you do your own on your own without the video in the future, just do it at your own pace and stay as long as you want. Now let's switch legs and go back now, but to the shin area, right to the right of the shin, to the outside of the shin. You will have this muscle, and if you squeeze it, it'll feel kind of sore. It's a muscle you use a lot as well, yet we often ignore it. Work that muscle. There's some nice pressure points there as well. Squeezing them, you can put a lot of pressure with your fingers. You can assist with the other hand and help that one hand that's pressing the muscles down. Just again, take your time and just work that area. It should feel very relaxing. And take your time. In the future, when you do it on your own without the video, so you learn the sequence, you can do it on as long as you want. Stay in an area that you feel needs a little bit more care. And just remain relaxed throughout this process. And now we're going to move our hands to the space in between the two longest toes, the big toe and the toe right by it. That space there in between the tendons and the ligaments of the foot, the top of the foot, you're going to massage that area. And you want to be careful there. There's a nice pressure point there, but you don't want to squeeze too hard. Just be mindful and present. Again, you can spend as much time in this region as you like. Keep breathing slow and steady. If your mind drifts, bring it back to the area you're working on. Now let's switch legs. And we'll work on the shin now. The muscle outside of the shin, but on the opposite leg now. And you're going to massage that area, squeeze it. You can move it from side to side as you massage. There may be a little bit of pain sometimes, but it's a nice pain. It's a good pain. It's a pain that you welcome. It shows you how much you use this muscle. You don't want to ignore it. Oftentimes we ignore our legs. Maybe we get a massage and we focus on an upper body massage. Our legs do most of the work. We walk a lot. And just keep breathing slowly, attentively. And you can do it as strong or as vigorous as you want. As we finish here, again, keep your mind steady on that leg. And move now again to the same region on the foot. We're going to work that space in between the big toe and the toe right by it. And again, be gentle, mindful in this region. It's another nice sweet spot there. And just work it slowly. Doing this type of care, I promise you, will make a huge difference at the end of the day when you go to sleep, because you've invested some time on yourself. You'll have more energy to relax. If your mind drifts, bring it to that part you're working on. Let's stretch the right leg and bring that left leg, the heel, close to your seat. and stretch it up and over and come. You want to make sure that your stomach and chest are touching the thigh. If you have to, bend your knee as I'm illustrating here. Otherwise, you can bring it lower and lower depending on your flexibility. You don't have to reach super far. Just go where your comfort level is. Make sure to close your eyes, be mindful, be present, and breathe. And hold this pose. If you have some stiffness, some discomfort, work through it. Little movement to help you accommodate in that pose, to let go of that heaviness of the day and just relax. Close your eyes and breathe. And let's switch legs now and go to the opposite side, to the left leg now. Again, bring the heel as close to your seat as possible, to what's called the perineum. And again, make sure your stomach and chest are touching your thighs. If you have to, bend the knee, or if you can, just have the legs straight, whichever works. And just hold this pose. There's no need to have to go too far. Just make sure you're comfortable, you feel a nice stretch, and you feel relaxed. Remember, if your mind drifts, bring it back to this moment. Be present. Remain calm. Send the energy where it needs to go. Bring all that energy and reel it back into this moment. Now grab a bolster, or you can have a series of folded blankets or stacked pillows. Bring the bolster or whatever you're using in between the legs. And you're going to do a child's pose lying on the pillow. Turn your head to one side. In this position, I want you to breathe in deeply into the upper back, using the lungs to expand, stretch, and massage that spinal cord. And just go deep here. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. And just be present. If your mind drifts to thoughts, to worries, things that you've done in the past, ignore those. Those aren't important right now. Bring your mind back to this moment, to your breath, and keep breathing into the upper back. Switch your head to the opposite side and just continue to remain relaxed, breathing into the back, keeping a sense of presence. Be here now. Only in the here and now can healing occur. You can be your own physician. Learn to heal your body, heal your mind, free your spirit. As much as you can, remain with eyes closed. If your mind drifts, bring it back to this moment, to your breath, and breathe deeply, slowly. Lengthen that exhale. You to push the bolster a little bit off to the side, and I want you to twist your legs. Do like a slight twist, and it's a similar position. You're again going to be hugging that bolster or the stacked blankets or pillows, but your spinal cord is slightly twisted. This is a simple restorative twist. And again, keep your eyes closed and breathe and be present. If your mind drifts, bring it back to this moment. Acknowledge the thoughts, let them go, and return to the present. Train that concentration. Deepen it. Strengthen it. And now, push up and switch your legs and do the twist to the other side now. And just lie down again on the bolster. Find a comfortable position for the legs and make sure that you're slightly twisted in this restorative version of a simple spinal twist. We don't need to do extravagant poses to get the benefits of yoga, because yoga is not about the pose, it's about you. What are you doing with your mind? What are you doing with your breath? If your mind drifts, bring it back to the moment right now. Don't worry about the to-dos, what you have to do in the future. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, your husband or partner or wife. Things to do tomorrow or later in the evening. Just this moment, be present. And now we're going to take the bolster and we're going to sit on the bolster, and we're going to make sure that our shoulder blades fall to the floor, to the mat. And for me, this position is a little challenging. I'm still recovering from shoulder surgery. But for you, it should be easy. And the key here is to make sure that the heart is slightly elevated. I've talked about this in previous videos. Inversions elevate the heart and trigger a reflex loop that tricks your brain and your nervous system into relaxing. Tricks your whole physiology into relaxing deeper. And in this position, heart should be elevated, shoulders can be rolled in, which I can't necessarily illustrate in this video because of my shoulder recovery. But just breathe deeply in this position. Eyes are closed. No movement of the body. As much as you can. If you do this entire pose with your eyes closed, when you come out of it, you'll feel really rejuvenated, focused, relaxed. If your mind drifts, bring it back to your breath. Make that breath deep, slow, long. And you can hold this pose when you do it on your own. You can hold this pose for longer. All of these poses. Do them as long as you want, but make sure not to fall asleep. Now you roll off to the side. We're going to set that bolster aside and we're going to grab 2 blocks. If you don't have the blocks, you can stay in the previous position. And I'm here illustrating how not to get into this pose. You want to get into bridge, grab the blocks on your side and put them underneath. And again, you want to roll those shoulders, try to elevate. You see how I'm trying to curve the chest more? The chest should be coming out. This will elevate the heart, again, triggering that same reflex. I discussed this in a previous video in my channel, DNA Hacker Secrets. And this will trigger a relaxation response. Again, just like the previous pose, keep your eyes closed. Focus on the breath. Once you learn this sequence, you don't need to use the video, and you can adjust the timing of any of these poses. You can hold them longer. I suggest you hold them for 3 to 5 minutes each. If you have less time, then hold it for less. But if you fit this every day when you get home, it's going to make a world of a difference. You're going to start feeling how much more control you have over your own mental and physical health. It all begins with what you do every day. Try to remain still, calm. If your mind drifts, bring it back to this moment, to the present, and let go. Let go of thoughts and worries. They don't really matter right now. And now you want to push with your feet. Get the blocks out from underneath. Grab a blanket and place that blanket on your abdomen and your hands over that blanket. And I want you to focus on your abdominal region. Feel the hands moving up and down, the extra pressure. Make sure to note that the stomach rises with the inhale and descends with the exhale. Some people have it inverted. And if you do, you need to work on correcting that. Make sure your breath is slow and steady. Again, bring presence to that moment. If your mind drifts, bring it back to this moment right now. Observe the breath. Only you exist right now. Your awareness, your breath, this moment. Just let go and relax. With each exhale, you let go of the preoccupations, the to-dos. Set aside the blanket and just rest your arms on your side for Shavasana, relaxation pose. Observe your left arm. See if you're holding any tension in the hand or the forearm or the upper arm or shoulder. Move your attention to your right arm. Make sure that hand is loose, the forearm is relaxed, upper arm and shoulder. Is your left foot relaxed? Ankle and calf. Upper leg, hamstring and thigh. Is your right leg relaxed? Ankle, foot, calf, upper leg, the buttocks, the waist, upper back, middle back, lower back, abdomen, chest. Everything relaxes. No movement, dead like. Neck relaxes. Chin, jaw, ears, eyes, nose, forehead. Feel like your eyebrows separate. Scalp, temples. Now your entire body is completely relaxed. Remain present in this moment. Observe the thoughts come and go as you remain present with your body, with your breath. And stay here as long as you feel comfortable and conscious. Hari Om Tat Sat.